Quanta fretta, ma dove corri, dove vai? So you've seen the movie Luca from Disney-Pixar, right? Right. Well, if you haven't seen it, see it. Welcome to LIS, Learn Italian Songs, Learn Italian with Songs. I am Pietro, and if you want to find out what song we are going to translate today, stick around just a little bit more. So we were talking about the movie Luca, which is a very, very nice little movie by Italian director Enrico Casarosa. And in this movie, many things Italian are depicted with great taste, and there are not so many commonplaces about Italy as one might expect. For one thing, it is not set in, say, Rome, Florence, Venice or Naples, but in a sea village on the coast of Liguria, which is a region in the northwest of Italy, and it's the region of Genoa, hometown of Christopher Columbus. And then there's Italian food, but not the usual spaghetti, lasagna or pizza. No, you will hear about focaccia or trofi al pesto, and I know that many of you will be familiar with pesto, which is this pasta sauce which originates from Liguria and has basil as its main ingredient, but not many of you will have heard about trofie. Trofie is simply one of the countless kinds of pasta that you can find in Italy, and every region or even every town or little village has its own kind of pasta format, so to say. And I doubt that there's a single person who knows all the names of all the kinds of pasta that you can find in Italy. But hey, this is LIS, Learn Italian Songs, Learn Italian with Songs. And in the movie Luca, you will hear many famous Italian songs. And today we are going to translate the song which is the most representative of all the movie, Il gatto e la volpe, by Neapolitan singer and songwriter Edoardo Bennato. And this song gives us the opportunity of talking about not only the film or the various kinds of Italian pasta, but also about one of the most famous Italian novels, which is Pinocchio by Carlo Collodi. The song, in fact, has as its main characters the cat and the fox, Il gatto e la volpe, which are two very important characters in the novel Pinocchio. In the song, published in 1977, Edoardo Bennato compares the two shady fellows, fox and cat, to two imaginary people from the record industry who exploit the talent and artistry of singers and songwriters and fool them with unfair contracts and try to steal the rights of their songs. And speaking of Pinocchio, have you all read the book? Or maybe you've seen the Disney movie from the early 1940s? Or maybe you've seen or read other more modern renditions of the story? Well, tell us in the comments below the one that you prefer. Personally, I am emotionally attached to a TV version of the novel who came out as a series on TV sometimes in the 1970s, this one. And I also like the reading of the book by Italian actor Paolo Poli. While I have to remind you to click the like button if you like videos like this, I would like to suggest that if you ever go to Tuscany and you have half a day on your hands, you can pay a visit to a park, a theme park dedicated to Pinocchio. But more on that after the song. Okay, and on to the song now. From Luca's northwest of Italy to my northeast, from the Mar Ligure to the Mar Adriatico, but they're all part of the Mediterranean. Here you can listen to Il gatto e la volpe. Quanta fretta, ma dove corri, dove vai? Se ci ascolti per un momento capirai. E lui è il gatto ed io la volpe, stiamo in società, di noi ti puoi fidar. Puoi parlarci dei tuoi problemi e dei tuoi guai, i migliori in questo campo siamo noi. È una ditta specializzata, fa un contratto e vedrai che non ti pentirai. Noi scopriamo talenti e non sbagliamo mai. E noi sapremo sfruttare le tue qualità. Dacci solo 4 monete e ti iscriviamo al concorso per la celebrità. Non vedi che è un vero affare? Non perdere l'occasione, se no poi te ne pentirai. Non capita tutti i giorni di avere 2 consulenti, 2 impresari che si fanno in 4 per te. Avanti, non perder tempo, firma qua. È un normale contratto, è una formalità. E tu ci cedi tutti i diritti e noi faremo di te un divo da hit parade. Non vedi che è un vero affare? Non perdere l'occasione, se no poi te ne pentirai. Non capita tutti i giorni di avere 2 consulenti, 2 impresari che si fanno in 4 per te. Quanta fretta, ma dove corri? Dove vai? Che fortuna che hai avuto ad incontrare noi. Lui è il gatto ed io la volpe, siamo in società. Di noi ti puoi fidare. Di noi ti puoi fidare. Di noi ti puoi fidare. So we were talking about Pinocchio early on, and I said that in Tuscany there's this little Pinocchio theme park. It's nothing big or fancy like Disneyland or Legoland, but it has its own particular little charm. The visit takes only a couple of hours, and it takes you to another place, one in which you have to use your fantasy and your imagination to appreciate all the attractions to the fullest. So on to the translation, which is going to be as quick and as to the point as possible. The title is Il gatto e la volpe, which literally means the cat and the fox. First line is Quanta fretta, ma dove corri? Quanta fretta means what a hurry. Quanta, you can use it also for questions to ask how much of something female, like how much flour, quanta farina. But in this case, it means what a hurry. Ma dove corri? But where? Corri should be where do you run, but here we would translate it as where are you running? And the same thing applies for the following line, which is dove vai? Where are you going? So where do you go, but better, where are you going? Se ci ascolti per un momento, if you listen to us, this ci is to us, for one moment, capirai, future tense, you will understand. Lui è il gatto ed io la volpe. He is the cat and I am the fox. Stiamo in società. It literally means we stay in a society. It should be something like we are in a society. And I have always thought that Edoardo Bennato was singing siamo in società, which would mean we are in a society, but upon close examination or listening, he says stiamo in società. But anyway, it means we are in a society. And then it proceeds by saying di noi ti puoi fidar. Of us, you can trust. So you can trust us, or you can trust in us. Puoi parlarci dei tuoi problemi. You can talk to us, ci is to us, about your problems. Dei tuoi guai, about your troubles. I migliori nel nostro campo means the best in our field. Siamo noi, are we, so we are the best in our field. È una ditta specializzata. It is one or a firm specialized, so it's a specialized firm. Fa un contratto e vedrai. This means do or make a contract and you will see, should be translated as sign a contract and you will see, but fa is literally do or make, depending on the sentence it is in. Che non ti pentirai. So you will see, vedrai, what will you see? That you will not regret it. So that you will not regret it. This T means that you won't regret it. Okay, on to the next verse is noi scopriamo talenti, we discover talents, e non sbagliamo mai means and we are never, mai is never, wrong. Sbagliare, it means to be wrong. Noi sapremo sfruttare, it means we will know, sapremo, future tense of the verb to know, we will know how to exploit, sfruttare, what? Le tue qualità, your qualities. Notice that we add the le. Dacci solo 4 monete, which means give us, ci is to us. Give us just, only, 4 coins, e ti iscriviamo al concorso, and we will sign you up. Iscriviamo is from the verb iscrivere. We will sign you, ti is you, we will sign you up to the competition or for the competition, per la celebrità, for the celebrity. And then there's maybe the chorus. I don't know if this is a bridge or a chorus or whatever we can define it. Non vedi che è un vero affare? Don't you see that it is a true, affare means deal or bargain, okay? So don't you see or can't you see that it's a really good deal? Non perdere l'occasione. Don't miss the occasion, the chance. Se no, poi te ne pentirai. Se no is the union of se plus no, and sometimes these 2 words can go together, and so the N doubles, and then there's the accent here. It means if not, then later you will regret about it. Ne pentirai. You will regret about it. Non capita tutti i giorni. It doesn't happen all the days, so it doesn't happen all days. Di avere 2 consulenti. What doesn't happen all days? To have 2 consultants, or 2 impresari, 2 entrepreneurs, or 2 impresarios, since we're talking about the show business, che si fanno in 4 per te. Now, this is an idiom that means 2 entrepreneurs who bend over backwards for you. Farsi in 4 literally means to do oneself in 4, or to split oneself in 4 pieces for you. Okay, so to do everything one can for a cause. And then there's the last verse, which is avanti, non perder tempo. Avanti is, it means like, come on, let's go. But if we take that word alone, avanti, it means forward. Don't waste time. Perdere could mean miss, lose, or in this case, waste time. Firma qua, literally sign here. Here you can say qua or qui with the letter I in the end. It's the same. È un normale contratto. It is a normal contract. Una formalità, a formality. Tu ci cedi. This means you give, cedi, or you assign, or you remise us, ci, to us. What do you give us? Tutti I diritti, all the rights. e noi faremo di te, and we will make of you, what will we make of you? Un divo da hit parade. A star, now you might have heard the word diva to indicate a famous singer or actress, but in Italian we use it also for male either singers or actors. So un divo, like a superstar. Da hit parade, a hit parade star or superstar. Then we have the last verse, which is almost identical to the first, and it goes, quanta fretta, ma dove corri, dove vai? So what a hurry, but where are you running, where are you going? And then it changes just 2 lines. Che fortuna che hai avuto, what luck, so that you had, so how lucky you were ad incontrare noi, to meet us. And then it proceeds by saying, lui è il gatto ed io la volpe, he's the cat and I'm the fox. Stiamo in società, we are in a society, you can trust us. And that's that for the translation. So that's it for today's lesson. Have you seen Luca? Have you read Pinocchio? And what's your favorite kind of pasta and its sauce? Tell us in the comments below. Arrivederci and see you on the next